I'm not gonna lie to you, this one's a little tricky to draw, but I'm gonna try to make it easier for you. Start with a U shape with the circle on top like this, then draw some curves like this at the bottom, curving around the top, kind of following the circle movement, if that makes sense. In the middle of the circle, you can move from outside to inside too, so add some curves following the circle shapes a little bit, still overlaying the lines to create that little spiral effect that we see inside of a rose. And then you can add some loose petals opening up all around like this. And now the most important part that will make it look like a rose, you have to make the petals fold or curve out at the tip. So for each petal that's inside the U shape, you're gonna add a little fold like this and then erase the pencil a little bit so we can color. And to color, you're gonna need 3 or 4 tones of the same color. So start with the mid-tone on the darker spots to set a base color. Basically all the areas that are closer to the center are gonna be colored. I'm leaving a little white space in between each petal just so I don't get lost. And then we can come up with a darker tone and color a smaller area of the shadow spots just to make the shadows a little bit deeper. Make sure you add shadows on the back petals where there's a petal covering it. So I'm doing it on all of these lines where the petals overlay, and then with a lighter color you can go over the spaces in between the white and the base color just so it's not such a drastic change between tones. And to finish it up with a dark brown, you're gonna add the deepest shadows in between the petals, especially where they meet and overlay. Just make sure to leave the tips of the petals and the little folds white to create a light